Okay, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, enjoy the gameplay in the background. This is actually just some Zenless Zone Zero gameplay from the previous beta of Zenless Zone Zero. Don't worry, not the new one. I don't have any type of exclusive access to the new beta or anything like that yet. This is just some older gameplay I did from the previous beta. And the funny thing is, today's video actually ain't even about gacha games. I actually had some Elden Ring gameplay that I was going to show you guys because I finally got myself to be able to use my Moonlight Greatsword, and I wanted to run around this brand new area, show off a bit, and my PC said, "Hey, Tanek, screw you. I don't feel like picking up your microphone today because I just don't want to recognize it for some odd reason." And then people like to ask me all the time, "Well, Tanek, why don't you just buy a PC? Why don't you play on PC?" Reasons like that is why. Because crap like that happens with these things all the time. God. Every time I turn around, gaming PCs, in my opinion, they're a headache. Alright, and no offense to anybody who loves PC. It's a cool platform. I dig some of the stuff on it and stuff like that. Actually, good YouTube buddy of mine actually hooked me up with a new graphics card. I actually got a RTX 2080 thanks to good old Mike Titan. Shout out to him, special thank you. And just need to get myself a new motherboard and I can get that set up. But anyway, let's talk about what I want to talk about in today's video, and that is the current state of console MMOs. And a lot of stuff with these next gen consoles in general, or should I say current gen. We've been playing on these things for what, 3 years now. So yeah, these are the current gen consoles. They're not considered next gen anymore. At least I don't think. Pretty soon, a year or so from now, people are going to be talking about PS5 Pro and all that stuff. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? That system's already rumored. That's right, and they haven't even tapped into the full potential of the regular PS5 yet, or the Series X. But, man. This console generation, man, oh boy. Like, guys, no lie, in this channel, I wish I could go back to the days where we were just, so excited. We were waiting for Terra Console, and, the leaks about Skyforge coming to PS4 were around, and the leaks about Neverwinter coming to PS4. And those were the days. Those the 7th gen consoles were here. Developers felt a little innovative, and they were like, "Ooh, let's bring a few MMOs to these new platforms." The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One gave all of these developers, the confidence in the world to bring MMORPGs back to back to back to back during that last generation. We got the PS5 and the Series X and Series S, and not much is happening at all. Hell, we're barely even getting current gen upgrades. Skyforge only has current gen support for the Series X, and so does Neverwinter. And neither of them are really good boost. And they didn't do anything for the PS5. Black Desert, still no current gen upgrades. I mean, you can play it at 120 FPS on both consoles, which, don't get me wrong, is banging, especially for Black Desert. Being able to run a game that looks like that at 120 frames per second on console is a magnificent thing. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I just expected a lot more out of this generation. Now, granted, when this generation first started, that good old buggy disease was around that we're not going to mention, so, this video doesn't get flagged by YouTube or anything. But still, man, I had such high hopes. And I mean, I get it, there's still some patience to be had because Blue Protocol's coming. Throne and Liberty has a test literally coming next week, which is under NDA, which I have no idea why. Stupidest thing in the world. I have no clue why Throne and Liberty has an NDA. There's gameplay of the game out there already. God, even with the combat improvements that they made overseas, the game's out in another country. Like, why is there an NDA? Oh man, just one of many reasons that there's a possibility Amazon might not quite know what they're doing when it comes to games and stuff like that. But, ooh, boy, I don't, guys, this console generation, just especially for MMORPGs and me even as a content creator, has been a headache because it's just it's more disappointments than anything. Hell, like the gacha game you guys are seeing right here, I'm excited more for Zenless Zone Zero than half of the stuff that's coming out this year. The only other thing I've really seen that has me excited is No Rest for the Wicked. And I would love to be, more hype about Blue Protocol, more hype about Throne and Liberty, more hype about Chrono Odyssey. But there is nothing coming out about any of these games. And the stuff we do know is all spoiled because, half of them are out overseas already. Blue Protocol, it's told to be releasing in 2024. 2024 is over 1/3 over already. We still don't know a thing. Throne and Liberty, even if we may want to, but we can't talk about because guess what? NDA. Oh Lord, Chrono Odyssey, their game looks amazing, but just trailer after trailer, we ain't seen no UI or nothing yet, and Lord knows when that game's coming out because that game looks good. So I'm not gonna be surprised if that game takes a hot minute. Which, like I said, let that game cook. But man, it's just, boy. We did get Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox finally, but it's just like 14, Elder Scrolls, Black Desert, and Phantasy Star Online 2 are probably the only 4 really decent MMOs on console platforms. Let's be realistic. Neverwinter, is Neverwinter good? No. Is Skyforge good? No. Oh, buddy. Hell, Onigiri was actually a decent gacha MMO, and we got new consoles here. They killed their game instead of optimizing it. Good God. Ooh, boy. Just, guys, I don't know. I needed to turn the mic on and rant for a minute because the MMOs on console this generation is just, Lord, can we have something, please? Oh, man. Even Diablo, it tried to be an MMO light, and Blizzard screwed that up. Oh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just, we're gonna keep trucking through, but just, this whole generation is just frustrating. We have these new consoles. Nobody's taking advantage of it. Everything sucks. The media is too busy promoting console wars and just, I want to scream. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you've been playing and what you've been working on down in the comments below. Y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like button. Like I said, you don't even gotta smash like. Just leave me your thoughts. Let me know how y'all feeling this generation. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.